virtual media conference. Of course, I wish that we were able to do this in person. And I know that there will come a point, hopefully in the not too distant future, when we'll all be able to gather again safely and responsibly. And I sincerely hope that each of you and your families are keeping well and staying safe during what I know continues to be a very difficult time for the people of Ontario. And today we're here to talk about an announcement that the Ontario Liberal Party, that I made on behalf of the Ontario Liberal Party, relating to the need for a universal licensed childcare plan for the province that will take advantage and leverage the substantial financial contribution that the federal government recently announced in their budget to deliver on something that is long overdue for the hardworking families of Ontario. But before I get into the details about our plan, and we call our plan Care for Every Child. That's what the Ontario Liberal Plan is known as. Before I get into those specific details, I just want to stress again that I know the last 13 or 14 months, as we've all had to deal with the COVID-19 pandemic, has been so difficult. There has been so much sacrifice and suffering from Ontario's families. And, one of my most important jobs as the leader of an opposition party is to hold Doug Ford and his government to account for the decisions they're making that I believe are wrong for the province of Ontario. And over the last 3 years, there have been many occasions during which that criticism has been required in order for me to do my job properly. But as somebody who is also running to be Ontario's next premier, there's a critically important responsibility that I have to explain to all of you and to people across Ontario, to explain to everyone about what Ontario Liberals would propose to do better and do differently if we earn the honor of governing this province after the next election campaign, if we've earned the trust of the people of Ontario. When I take a step back and look closely at what's happened in this province over the last 13 or 14 months, in particular during COVID-19, there has been so much disruption and so much sacrifice and suffering from the people of this province, from the families of this province. It is my belief that when we collectively come out of this pandemic, that the people of Ontario will be looking for the next government and the next leader to provide them with stability and help deliver on resiliency, and at the same time, pursue the kinds of policies and ideas that will encourage empathy. And so when I think about the Ontario Liberal Plan for childcare, we call it Care for Every Child. That will be an essential building block to giving the moms and dads across this province the peace of mind that they need in order to keep working or return to work, and in order to know that they have a government at Queen's Park that has their back and is truly on their side.